Good morning, Pisces. Good morning. Yes, honey. I just got up and I must have just I thank God this morning for waking me up and just giving me the courage to change the things that I cannot change. And to learn to have a peace of mind with the way the world is. You can't change the world. You can only change yourself. So that is what it is, okay? And life moves on and it becomes beautiful each and every day. Just do not mold yourself with situations that are not worth your time or your energy. Just move that along, okay? So Pisces, thank you for all those who like and share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who donate and get private readings. Thank you for all of those who go onto my webpage and purchase my items. As you can see behind me, there are all my items, and I will be getting a light to shine everything that I have on there so that you can see. There are my I'm sorry. They are my chakras. I believe in that. So different beliefs for different people. But I do for sure am into my chakra. And I've always been since I started my U.To. And that's just another way of what you believe in and and it's a good thing for you because it's really about your body, your mind, spiritual, mentally, emotionally. It affects everything in your body. It's literally your whole body. Okay, and it goes beyond that. So if you go onto my web, you will see that I am a very spiritual person, and yes, I am that. Now, what level of spirit I'm on may not be what you like. So if it ain't what you like, or if you don't like watching me, then please move on to the next. There's many readers out there that are for you. And if I'm not for you, I'm not for you. I'm not going to change nothing about me to please you. I live my life. You know, this is the way I live my life. Everybody lives their own life. Okay, this is the walnut spell breaker bath. And if you're going through things in your life and you feel like you need to take a bath to remove all of these energies that are around you, even if you don't know these people, even if these people sit there and gossip, even if you got people that got your name in their mouth and can't seem to live without you, even if you have people at work or your sister, your brother, anybody that's bringing these bad energies around you, take spiritual bath, and there ain't nothing wrong with taking spiritual bath. They actually are good to cleanse your energy. I also have salt baths, herb baths, all kinds of baths, okay? This is the front face of my black magic spell candle, okay? And as you can see, it already look like it's lit up, and I love the way I made this. This is all mine, and this is what I do. This is what I am known to do, is to break spells, okay? So this is my world, and I live my world, and I love what I do, okay? And I can't help who I am. I was born like this, and this is what I'm born here to do, okay? I would never thought in all the years that I would be sitting here speaking to people, helping people in many ways and in many levels, okay? So I seem to reach out and help someone each and every day. And this is the wealth candle, your wealth, your self-wealth, okay? This is the love yourself candle, and this comes in pink, all right, in pink. But when I started it, I started in blue. So this is the candle that I've always had and never burned, all right? But as you can see behind me, okay, behind that way, you see the chakras. And you see the chakra symbol on my um, wall, okay? But this is what I do, and all that you see around me are all my products that you really can't see, but all the white containers you see is all the things I work with, and I have a lot to work with. I do a lot of work, and when I do my projects, I take pride in what I do, okay? A shout out to Tawana. I hope that you're feeling better, Tawana. I love you. I really do. A shout out to your kids, all right? And as you can see, I take care of myself. I watch out for my third eye. I keep that open because I need to see what is going on around me. And it's nothing in this world that people can do to you that will stay under the surface. And when people live in the dark, it shows. And I also have in my hand the reverse. And that is, you know, what we call it in Spanish, it is the protection of that people and places that come into your energy that should not be around you. So reverse that back to you. And whatever you're thinking, I don't know what it is people are thinking. I don't know, you know, how sick people can be. On the news last night here in New Jersey, New York, and Philadelphia, it was this man that was sickly. I mean, sick in his head, putting things on Facebook about what he was going through and what he was going to do. And he wound up shooting a lot of people on the subway. So somebody that's sitting here watching me is very sick. And I mean, they need help. And so the more they sit in the darkness and the more they sit there and live their life in a negative way and constantly worrying about other people, you cannot live your life right if you constantly throwing negativity on other people. Okay, you can't do that. If you think it, you speak it, it's not good. And you literally need to go onto my web, and I'm telling you, because I know you watch me, you like a hawk on me. You need to go on my web and buy this candle. Literally buy it, okay, and take that energy off of you. Take it off of you. Maybe you need more than just reading whatever you reading. But you need more than that, okay? Maybe you're at the point where you think you're speaking truth, but you're not. All right? So I don't know what it is, but it's an energy that's around. And I light up a candle all the time. Like I said, a black candle and a white candle just for you, to bring you in the light. Because something is wrong with you. You are very sick and you need help. And you.To or nothing can help you. I don't give a fuck if you got a you.To. Whatever you speaking in, I definitely would not ever want to get a reading from you because your energy is salty as fuck. All right? And I like people that stand for the truth. I like people that speak the truth. And I like people that can stand and talk to you. And I always got my number at the bottom especially for people that are salty and they want to talk shit, talking to me. It ain't nothing that I don't say, that I don't mean. And I don't throw nobody under the bus. I only speak the truth. Okay? So come out of the dark and stop doing things in the dark because you're very dark. All right? And I will continue to watch you. And you don't take that space in my life. But I'm going to continue to watch you because please don't say my name on my YouTube. Because if you do, you're coming to New Jersey whether you want to or not. I'm taking your ass to court with your sick ass. All right? And that's all I got to say about you. And you know who you are. I'm watching you. All right? To everyone else, blessed days, blessing days, my lovely Pisces. Nothing but blessing days for you. And let's see what the Spirit wants you to know. And again, this is the season of witches. And no, I did not make these cards. You can go buy them. You can do whatever. You don't even have to say thank you to me for showing you these cards. I'm not beat like that. You can literally use them. You may learn something from them. Okay? Whoever made them, I love you because you know you on me with that. And there's a lot of bees around this time of the year. And I did order some bees to make my own honey and all of that. And yes, Queen Bee, the queen of spell breakers, the Queen Bee. To you, my love. Don't hate the game and don't hate the play. say it, damn it. Hey, we each. Hey, oh, yes. Ooh, yeah. Woo, 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 woo. And any woo, woo, and any DD go back to you, damn it. All right? All right, now, Pisces. What do you have here? You got growing. Inside myself, I saw beauty with wounds. So you growing from your wounds. Okay? You've grown from them. Which speaks of my intimate, which speaks of your immorals and in your experience, all right, eternal, sing soft, beloved spirit songs to you. So you're growing from your wounds. You have grown so much, Pisces. You have grown from your wounds. Your wombs has taught you lessons, and you are not the same as you was before. So you got people that don't understand you because you're not that same person that you was before. It's like you're a totally different person. And it's good to grow from your wounds. It's so good to grow. Let me know how the volume is now on my YouTube. Tell me if it's loud enough. And do you hear me speak to you? Okay? Somebody here has grown a lot. A whole lot. And whatever the womb is that kept you, from growing, you have learned that your wounds have made you to be the strongest person that you are today. Today. You are such a beautiful person, Pisces. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud to say that, I know a lot of Pisces say, I would never go back. And let me say something, y'all. My you.To is about growth. It's about helping you get out of a situation that you in. And I'm just like you. I'm no different than you. I went through a lot. But I'm not angry anymore at anyone. I learned to embrace it, and that's what it is. I mean, I'm not the kind of person, if I see that person again, I'm mad or whatever, or, I'm going to say something nasty or mean to them. No, I'm not. I will embrace them, and yes, I will speak to them in a way that it's not, I would like to address what happened. That would be nice. I don't want to sweep that under the carpet. But if that person do not want to talk to me, or that person, or I never would see that person again, I just know my boundaries, and I know that I gotta respect their boundaries, and I know that I cannot go to your house and knock on your door like I thought I used to. I thought that I always had a place in their life that I can always talk to them or even come over and all of that. But I know now that that door is not there for me. And it's not a bad thing. It's just that you learn your boundaries. Sometimes we think that we have someone in our life or have someone in our life that we could just go back to them whenever we want to go and talk to them or whatever and visit. But when someone tells you, no, you can't do that, then it's a boundary. You got to respect their boundary. And no matter how much it bothers you not to reach out or be on whatever level as a friend, because maybe sometimes you really never knew a person as a friend. Maybe when you met that person, just like anybody else, when you get in a relationship, you meet a person because you gotta like a person. You gotta have chemistry with a person. And so sometimes when you meet a person, you automatically have that chemistry. You start liking them, you start calling, you start visiting, y'all become this, y'all become that. But I learned today that even if I got a chemistry with a person or whoever I'm gonna meet or whatever it is, in my life, and I got a chemistry with them, I need to be literally friends before. I really, really want to get to know a person. I don't feel like a chemistry is just meeting somebody and then going to bed with them and then having all this other stuff going on. No. I want to literally meet a person and get to know a person. I'm not trying to jump in no bed with nobody and have sex with people that you don't even know of, that you think you know, and then down the line you never got to know that person. Okay? So I want to be in a different place in my wombs. Yes, our wombs are healed from a situation that we learned from. And now we know. We know now what we want. And so that hard look that you have that's probably telling somebody, oh, please, she's so, she got this look on her face that it says, don't mess with me, and I ain't the one. But I soften, I pray to God each and every day that God can soften my heart, and whatever they see outside of me, that is inside of me is goodness, is pure. And I don't want to push someone away from me, but the right person will come along and they will like everything about you. And that's what it means. It means with your wounds you heal, and with your wounds to grow and be a different person. Because when you meet this person or whatever it is that this person is to come in your life, you want to be soft. You want to let that person know that you can listen to them and that you can have a deep conversation with them, and that you can be on another level where you can laugh and have a good time, and see what you don't like and see what you like about that person, because there's something there that is a chemistry, a connection, a chemistry, magnetic attraction. But in order to keep that chemistry together is to know someone and to know that they can work with you on different level, and it may not be everything you want on a level of the communication and the way you act, or the way how you take things when people say things to you. Okay, now, and I'm saying this in a different way. When it comes, and I always say this, and I'm saying this to you, Pisces, and I'm talking about in a relationship. I'm not talking about in a relationship with a friend, because, see, I've always been like this. To me, a person is a person. It ain't something I gotta tolerate. If it's something about you that don't fit me, then I can't make you fit me. Okay? But in a relationship, when you with two people and it's two people, you gotta learn that it's gonna be a lot of things that you don't like about them and they don't like about you. Okay? And that's what it means. But it also means that you got a lot of work to do within yourself. Okay? To correct the problems that we're having about ourselves, about how we feel. Okay? Because when people come into your life and you like them and that chemistry is there, that person is teaching you a lot about yourself. And maybe you don't want to see it and accept it, but they are. So that's what I'm saying. There's something here that, you meet, but you heal from these wounds. Okay? You heal from them. They still there, but you heal from them. Okay? Is there to remind you, and it's certain things that remind you, maybe a scar that you had, that somebody hit you or something, and you got a scar that reminds you of when y'all was so crazy and fighting each other and abusing each other, right? Or somebody bust your lips and you got a mark on your lips. Anything, or will remind you of that person, what happened, the way that person grabbed you, the way that person talked to you. It's a reminder that it doesn't leave you. It's there to remind you. But don't keep that all in your energy and around you. Get to grow from it. And that's changes that you want to make for yourself and about yourself. Because she's looking at the past and she's growing from the past. And that's a good thing. It's growth. It shows that you're growing. All right? Love spells. Woo-wee. It says, let the honey of your soul swell in the depths of your love. So somebody here is just like, I don't know if somebody's working with herbs, somebody is sitting there just working it, okay? They working that love spell. And one thing I'm going to tell you about love spells. Check it out, Pisces. Remember one thing about love spell. You got to, it ain't no need to do love spell because I want somebody to love me for me. I don't want to do nothing to somebody to bring them to me. But again, and I'm not going to look at it in a way that is not right. But maybe somebody here is doing stuff to bring you back to them, okay? Or lighting up a candle, or writing a letter to God, to the universe, and talking to the universe to bring your energy towards them, okay? Somebody here is working it, honey, and they see you like, it's like somebody's working with honey, all right? Maybe it's something that they're doing with honey, or they and herbs and stones and all of that. But be careful, because you don't want to bring somebody to you that it's not good. You know what I mean? Because why would you want somebody that is not good for you, but you still want them in your life, or that person doesn't do right by you? I don't want to do nobody no love spells, because that ain't good. Because if I want you to love me, I want you to love me because you want to love me, not because I want you to come and I'm desperate for you. I'm not desperate for no damn body, and you shouldn't be either. And it's not saying that you're doing it. Maybe it's someone else doing it on you. Who knows? Okay, magic is more than a wave. Listen to me. Magic is more than a wave of the hand or a charm of words. It's a state of being. Magic is what happens when you are so settled in your power that the lights rage from your soul. Your shine, you shine so bright that the universe sees itself, okay, reflecting in you. The universe sees you powerfully. And love, look at this. And I'm thinking love spell, but the universe is all up in my heart, enlighten my soul. And I thank you each and every day. Because the first thing I do, I thank God for every little thing. Okay? My dreams while I was sleeping, what I was dreaming of. Just before I woke up, I can't stop thinking about that. I'm like, oh, that can't be me. I ain't trying. No, how can that be? Yes, but God said it's you. You're ready, right? They say you couldn't do it. But I say you will do it, because guess what, Miss Lisa? I'm powerful than anyone in the world. And I make things happen each and every day. And I thank you, God, for it. Thank you for the message. To be a greater manifester, and you must allow your magic to unfold within your spirits without limitations or hesitation. You understand? You got to go. And I'm in that dream was saying it, because I was like, that can't be me, because I don't, It say, yeah, it's you. And then even the person in my dream was like, but no. And God says, yes. Wow. You have pulled inner powers because there is a force within you that you have held back for too long. Wow. And if these cards ain't reading to me, damn it, thank God I'm a Pisces and I read for myself too. Okay? Your energy is everything, Pisces. To access this power, you must learn to trust yourself, your gifts. Okay? Don't question the signs when they come. And that's what I was doing. I was like, that can't be me. No, it can't be. And even in the dream, I said, but that's what it said. And they was like, no, and it said yes. So the person was saying no, and I was like, wow, but what? I was like, what was going on? But God is saying yes. And if I tell y'all be like, what the fuck, Miss Lisa? Yes, it was like that. If something feels significant, that becomes it becomes, oh, it will become it. Wow. And if something feels like the divine's message is the divine message, that's because the universe is literally choosing you. Okay, and it's telling you, I choose this path knowing that it will grab your attention. So it's something about this that God is saying, um, maybe you say you can't knock on that door, or maybe you feel like um this time is different, but God is saying you may be looking for what's right there and it never left you, but you may think it left you, but it's not. And it's my will. It's my will. And that's what God says. And I said to God a long time, take the will, because every second of my life is in your hand, and I want you to always take the will. And let me tell you, Pisces, no one's perfect in the world. No one. And that's why each and every day, speak your truth, and before you go to bed, ask God to forgive you of any sins that you have thought of, said, or brought upon someone else, okay? Each whispers you embrace brings you one step closer to unleashing your totally of your manifesting power. You understand? This is huge. Addition, you are in a cycle of manifesting when this card comes to your reading. Do not let the past, this pass you by. Do not let this pass you by. For it is your power that draws this good fortune to you. So don't let nothing pass you by, because this is saying that you are like the divine. You like honey. It's funny. I work with honeys. I work with herbs. Okay? And I do that every day. Every day of my life, I'm touching herbs. But it's something you've been through that is healed, and you have moved on from it, and you're working with your inner self. And God is saying, don't miss the opportunity. The opportunity is there for you. Don't miss it, because I keep bringing it to you. I'm showing you. I'm trying to tell you this. But you, for some reason, it's like you keep thinking of the worst or imagining the worst when it's there. Don't be afraid to grab it, because it's telling you to grab it, and it's there for you to grab. But it's something that you don't want to grab, and that you see that, oh no, that's not the one. And it's like you keep saying no and what you don't like and all of this. And you can never meet everything that is perfect and so perfect for you. But remember to grab on what it is, because it's something that is telling you to grab it, to hold it. Okay, not to let it go, because it's there, and you might miss the opportunity if you're not grabbing it, because you're finding a lot of things that you don't like about a situation. Ooh wee. All right, God, talk to me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I don't go to church, but I believe in God in all that I believe in. And I know that I'm not perfect, but I know that He loves me, and He accepts me as the witch that I am, and everything else that I will always be in my life. And that's all you want. You want someone to accept you for who you are. And you need to accept people for who they are. And maybe you're not going to meet the perfect person. You will never meet a person that's 100% everything you want, but you will meet someone that's good to you. And that's what matters, that they're good to you. If it's like Beauty and the Beast. looking at this person from the outside, but this person is golden in the inside. But you're looking at their features. There's a lot of things that you don't like about them, but they treat you so good. And so that's the problem. Sometimes it's like Sleeping Beauty, you know, or whatever. You know, that prince come and kiss you, and you like, look right. Or that glass slipper that one person got to fit you, right? But I just feel like this reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. Like, somebody here, this person is there at you, whatever, but it's like you don't like this person because you find a lot of things in them that you don't like. And it can be like a mole on their forehead, or it can be the way they talk, or it can be the way they dress, or it could be this or that, or this or that. But it's a lot of things that you don't like. And it's crazy because that person don't like a lot about you, but that person likes you for who you are. Okay? It's like you looking at a person from the outside of them and not for the inside. Okay? And that's what you're doing. And I don't know why, but you're doing it. And you got to stop doing it. Because it's not good. Right? Spirits, tell me what Pisces need to know. And know that I read energies, okay? I don't read reversal. I read energies. And if this reading is not for you, do not let this energy come into you, okay? It's not worth it. Don't allow this reading that is not for you and you're trying to make it yours. It's not for you. It's not for you, okay? Don't let the energy come into you that it's not, all right? And you need to know that. And that is important that you know, all right? I read energies, all right? And know that. I don't just read cards that are flopping out. I'm reading your energy. The energy, okay? This is a general reading. This card fell out and I put it back in and there it is, the Justice. Something here is being balanced now. Something here is, you're listening. You got to listen to have the Judge card because it's like, it's telling you, you got to be equal on both sides. You got to hear it out. It's like something's telling you, you got to hear this conversation out. And you got to have an open mind and an open heart as you sit down and listen to this conversation. Because there is something here that needs to be said. And it's something that's going to bring balance into your life. But something here needs to be said. All right? It needs to be talked about. All right? Maybe you receiving some type of mail. Maybe you're going to court but it's something here inside of you that needs balance. All right? Calibration. All right? Of a situation. You can't look at it like I'm right and you're wrong. It's something here that's going to be judged. And everything is going to be coming to a balance. It's going to be an understanding, all right, of this situation or where you at in your life. You have to have balance. You have to have conversation. You have to have communication. You have to have patience. You have to learn to listen. Okay? And that's what it's about. Listening. The spirits are talking to you and they want you to listen. You have something in front of you that is no right or wrong. It's a matter of miscommunication. That's why you got the Libra to stand there and stand between y'all and speak the truth and listen to the truth and come to a decision and an understanding. It's a decision that needs to be made here. All right? It's a decision that needs to be made by two people that are not understanding each other or a situation that has no understanding. And it's two people with two different thoughts and the chemistry is crazy, but it's two people that is beyond that. It's something here that needs to be, somebody feels like they need to win this case or they need to be right or it has to go in their favor or this and that. Okay? It's someone here that maybe it's not listening, it's arguing, it's fighting for something. All right, they want to be heard. Maybe the only place you need to be heard is when you go to court, because somebody's taking somebody to court. And Pisces, I feel like this is you can be everything in the law, the judge. You could be the prosecutor, the public defender, you could be everything, the lawyer. Okay, it's like making a major decision here, but it's like you in charge of your own life, and you need to balance things off in your life and come to an understanding that you can't win all the battles, but you can be at peace with yourself. All right. Oh, this is getting deep. I feel like somebody here wants to come to you in a Cancer. You got two major arcana next to each other. The Cancer that came out next to you. Now, the Cancer comes before justice, but here is justice and then the Cancer. So something is moving on from judgment and being correct and balance and finding out the truth, right? Moving on from this, hearing something being settled, all right? But you're moving from this, you're moving on from this. Someone's coming with a card, somebody wants to move towards you, someone is making an effort to come your way. Some movements is being made after this judgment, after this justice. Something here is going to be, and I just said judgment, and that's crazy, but it's like people judge you and you judge yourself, and there's something here, and that card didn't even come out, but I feel like I'm feeling this energy of someone ready to move on, ready to close a chapter, and moving on from a chapter, okay? Moving to a better place. Or things are moving along. Maybe you need to have a lawyer look at paperwork, but you're moving from this, all right? You're in a place in your life where there's movements going on, all right? And let's see what else is coming out. You got two major arcanas. You got Libra. Maybe you're talking to Libra or a Cancer. Showing up big. Air sign. Water sign. Okay? Air. A lot of thinking. Emotions. It's like these thoughts and these emotions are there. And this person cannot take it. Because it's a lot of thinking about you. It's a lot of deciding how they're going to come towards you. How they're going to speak towards you. Or speak to you. Look at this, the musician. This is crazy. And you got three major right back to back. The musician. So now you got the musician. You got all the tools to make things happen here. Someone, as how we say it, as high and highs below. So everything that's up is also down. It's like, but you got that, and this is not a wand. This is very spiritual, right? One of the most spiritual stones, body, mind, and soul. The divine's connecting. You got that infinity. You got all the tools in front of you to make whatever you want happen. All right? It's like God is telling you, you got everything. It's like somebody here needs to pick up them tools and start working with these tools. All right? It's like work with what you got And when you work with what you got, I got the rest of you. It's like something here that wants you. It's coming towards you. It's balance. They know now. They use their tools. Everything is in front of them. And the thing about it is, when you see the musician can go either way because it's the car behind what's behind it and what's in front of it. It's a movement here that's being made, and they're using all their tools. All right, this person is very magical. This person can be a person that's very, very spiritual. This person is a creator. This person gives. This person is someone that understands, someone that wants to make things maybe disappear from what wasn't right. They like working a magical thing here, all right, to make things disappear. And what it is, it's kind of weird because I got both of these cards here, and it says love spells, and then it say musician. Okay, now the divine is working with you, and it's saying it's there for you to grab. But remember, I got the love spell and the musician, so somebody is working these love spells to try to get someone back. Okay, and I don't know, but or getting certain oils or taking bath or oils or whatever it is to bring someone back. Okay, or they want someone here and they're working their magic to bring this person towards them. All right, or it's something here that they're doing pertaining to having you, wanting you, and they're drawing you to them. Okay, it's something here that they're asking God for, the universe that they're praying on. But and some of them are literally doing magical work, spell work. And because I see the spell, love spell, and then the musician, but it's something here that needs to be done. All right? Because someone feels like it's like a connection here that can't be broken, or they don't want to break it with you, or it's something here that they want to be a part of you and them. Okay, and it's kind of weird how this is coming to me, but when I see the love spell and then the musician, that plays a lot. Okay, that really does. So just be careful. Be careful. And it's crazy how on my video yesterday, just when I was finishing the video, one of my cards, one of my decks is missing the devil. And God said, go to your chart because it's there. Because I was doing a reading for someone and I took my cards and my cards fell all over my truck. And that's where God said it's at. Because I'm like, but where's it at? And my cards didn't go nowhere, and it keeps showing this. Look at this. And it's just weird because it's like the emperor. Like you, something, and this is so weird, but it's crazy. It's crazy. Well, the emperor is like giving a birth to us. The emperor is beautiful, elegant. You giving birth to something new. And as you can see, it's a birth here. It's like it's like, you know, when a baby's in your stomach's in a bag of water, right? And then that's when that bag got to burst. Once that bag bursts, and the water come out, the baby got to come out. Because if the baby don't come out, it's going to die because it can't breathe. Right? And so, and once they cut the umbilical cord, the baby's on their own. All right? There's no, like, they're not attached to you anymore. They are on their own. And that's what it means. It means like there's a life inside of you that is ready for you to give birth to. And that water is bursting and that baby already came out and that baby is ready to live and move on. So it's something here that you're giving birth to and that you've been carrying for 9 months and that you're ready to it's like when you anxious, when you pregnant, you just want to meet your baby. It's like you just, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to meet you. You can't wait to see what they look like. And it just, it's just like a joyful time in your life. And then as you have the baby, then you got to learn to take care of that baby. And that's what it's telling you. You got to learn to take care and nurture what you having. Wow. And this is pretty huge because you see here that you got the devil right next. You got nothing but minor arcanas. This is weird. Jesus. Wow. I just noticed. Another major. Okay. Devil, Capricorn. You giving birth to something beautifully, but it's somebody here that just, I don't know if you having a baby by somebody that drove you crazy, or you got a child by somebody that's crazy, or whatever it is, or this person, you got a business or something that this person wanted to start with you, or y'all had together, or it's something here that this is crazy. It's like somebody wants you. It's like somebody wants it in a crazy way. You know what I mean? It's something here, and the spirit is talking to me in many ways. It's like somebody wants what you got, and it's like they in a devilish way doing it. Somebody is wanting to pull you into them. It's like they want to just pull you, and they want to have you strong like a puppet. But it's something that you're doing that you're giving birth to, or that you gave birth to, and maybe it's their child, or maybe it's a business, or it's something here that this person feel like it should have been theirs and not yours. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is somebody here that is unhappy because they see you living a life that they want to live, or a life that they should be living. Wow. And see, I don't want to put, you got to watch things because you got to be careful here. Now, I want to say one thing, but the universe is telling me this, and I cannot ignore what it's telling me to say. And it is that. It's somebody here that sees you, Seven of Wands. Like, you are so pretty much big in your own space. You have made it. You are there. You protected. Like the universe is protecting you from people that don't want the best for you. People that are hating on you. But you see all of these wands, right? But you see this one here is trying to bust your bubble. They trying to get to you. Right? They want to get to you by all means. But they can't bust you because you're not even acknowledging them. You like in a world of your own. And it's weird because I said God gave me 48 hours. And last night, 11 o'clock was 48 hours. And looking at this reading is crazy because you have these energies connecting to you that you have several energies here. You got somebody that you probably got kids by, that you open up a business with, or you open up a business that something here that they probably told you that you was gonna be successful with, and then you did it and you became successful, and it's something that they don't like because they feel like that should have been them and not you. Okay? You might have kids by this person. All right? And then it's another energy here that it's like somebody wants what you got. Somebody watches you and it's like they mad because they want what you got. And so they try to tear you down in words and they try to rip you apart, but they can't because the universe is protecting you. It's like a protection that you got on you that you shield in the name of Jesus. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yes. Yes, God. Yes. Like it's something here that's saying you can't be touched. They can't bust your bubble. But it's one particular person here that just it's like a bad energy. And I'm telling you, and it's a woman and a man. It's a woman and a man. Okay, you got a man and a woman here that just is, you make them sick. Like when they watch you, it's like you make them sick because they see you so vibrating. They see you in your stage. They see you unfocused. They see that you're not with them. They see that you have blown, that you glowing. And then you got this person that don't know you, don't want the best for you. These people around you, and I'm telling you, you got one main person here that wants to get to you so fucking bad. Look at this, look at this, look at this here. They trying to get to you. And you got all these people that just hate on you for no fucking reason. Damn. That's crazy. That's what you call craziness. That's what you call not being normal. When it's enough for everybody. There's enough for honey, you can make, you ain't even got to make spell candles. You can make smell good candles. You can buy regular whatever and open up your own. I'm telling you what to do because I'm not a hater, baby. So I'm just telling you what to do since you want to hate on me. You can open up a regular candles, fucking you.To, whatever you got, and put your regular candle that smell good. Put stones, put all these things of, whatever it is that you believe in or whatever it is that you want to do. Sell jewelry, sell whatever you want. Be creative, honey, because there's enough money out here for everybody. Put tarot cards, sell your tarot, whoever cards that ain't even yours. Get Amazon and put them on there and sell them. I'm telling you how to make money, baby. I ain't fucking jealous of you. I don't even know you. Okay? I mean, seriously, get your own business going on. I'm telling you what to do. Okay? But it's somebody here that's just hating on you. So you got a man and a woman that hates on you so fucking bad. It's a disgrace to have that energy, that nasty energy that don't want the best for you. It's like you giving birth to something beautifully, and you've been working on this, and then you got somebody here that wants to string you like a puppet, like keep you in evilness, to keep you your life in despair. Like somebody don't want you to move. Somebody wants you to be feeling nasty and angry and vicious for no reason, because there ain't no reason to feel like that. But look at you. You shining like who you are. They can't bust your bubble, but they want to. And it's funny how our colors match today. So you must know what time it is. Somebody here it's like every day you look more and more beautiful. It's like you working on yourself. You eating right. You got herbs. You around beautiful thing that brings you happiness. And this person doesn't want you to be happy. They just want you to be mean and evil and nasty. It's like they want your vibes to be nasty. It's like they want to take your oils and your essence from you. And you got a woman and a man here that don't want the best for you at all. Okay? Don't feel like somebody, all you got to do is deactivate. Open up that door so you can, like the card said, deactivate everything. Don't sit there and feel like things are not moving for you, or you got a project going on. You just waiting, or you waiting for this job, or you waiting to get out of a job for another job, or you're waiting for to move from a house to another house. You're waiting for your voucher to move. You're waiting to move from something that is just sitting there, okay? But you got more than enough. Your coins are at that door. You need to activate it. Open it so that you can get it. Don't sit there and keep thinking about it. Do it. Because it shows on top of that, Empress. So it's something here that you can make money, and it's gonna work your way. But don't keep feeding negativity to yourself and your energy. Don't keep trying to say, well, when is it going to happen? Give it time. God does everything at the perfect timing. All right? I mean, whatever it is that you seeing that you feel like, oh, it's not happening, it's not moving. Let me tell you, some of y'all, some people here, they want everything to be, right. They want, it's like somebody is facing financially or health difficulties, feeling left out, or worrying about your security. A chance to clear this energy blockage, and that's what it means. It means clear that blockages. That's what it said right here. You clear the wounds. Your wounds are over. You know what I mean? So it's like somebody here feels like it's a financial or the health, whatever it is. Stop worrying about it and clear it and move forward with it. That's the only way that you can clear. It's a challenge turning of events. Staying strong is it's telling you to stay strong. Things will turn out in your favor at a later time. And it may not be that time, but it will come. You feel like maybe it's a setback. Slow process. Something is not moving the way you want it to move. Okay, it's something that's being an inconvenient to you, right? It's like you feel like it's a hard journey. You're not resting. You're stressful about a situation that you don't need to stress about. You know what I mean? You need to move forward. Whatever it is that is bothering you, you need to address it. All right? It's something here that needs to be addressed. All right? But it's something here that you need to address, and before that, it had the court card. So you need to address this. Something needs to be put out on the table. Whatever it is, or whatever it is that's worrying you, you need to come out of it. All right? Because you're looking good. But you can't let people get to you. You can't let people, or whoever these people are watching you, or whoever it is. Maybe you got a U.To, or maybe you got a podcast, whatever it is. And somebody's just wishing the worst for you, or somebody wants what you got. But it's something here that is not good. But something here needs to be addressed. You got the Ace of Swords while you're going through that Five of Pentacles. Now you're going through the Ace of Swords. Okay, the Ace of Swords, when you get that aha moment, everything is clear. So you sitting there trying to figure out, well, what is it and what is and is it? Open up the damn door. Open that door for it to come through. Stop feeling like finance and your health, or you facing these difficult. Open up the damn door. I'm telling you something. Sometimes people want things to be in their way. I got a voucher and I want this apartment to be this way. And when they don't get that apartment to be that way, right? They know they want to get a voucher with a mansion. Okay, you got to get what can work with you to get out of the situation you in. If somebody living in a hotel with their kids and they get a voucher, you need to find something that can fit you and stop wanting to live in paradise when you trying to get out of a situation. Okay? If somebody's in a job there, is stressing them out so bad that it's messing with your health, get a damn job that you can work for yourself, or get a job that you are not working with a lot of people. Okay? Sometimes, or when you work at night, you don't want to work night shift, it messes with your health. It's like you're being picky about something. All right? And that's your problem. You want things to be exactly how you want it to be. And everything can't be exactly how you want it to be. Okay? You scared to go to doctors because of the test result. You scared to do this. You're scared. It's like you don't want to reactivate a door. But you need to in order to move forward. And now that you're watching me, you get this aha moment that said, Miss Lisa's right. I can get an apartment that got a 2-bedroom. All right? At least I got a 2-bed. At least I'm getting out of this hotel. Or at least I'm moving out of this job that's got me stressful. Or at least I'm going to the doctors to get the results. Okay? It's something here that you need to move on so that you can open up the doors to this financial healing that you're going to get. But, or you waiting for, is somebody here either waiting for a job, waiting to move, waiting for test results. Somebody here is stressing themselves over everything. Somebody here is stressing themselves out. And you need to stop stressing yourself because it's not good for your health. Someone's coming into this aha moment. And that's what you need. That you need to go up on the steps on the top of the roof of your crown, honey. Your crown. All right? Go all the way up the steps to your crown. Okay? Your crown. And it's an aha moment that you're going to see everything for exactly for what it is. And it's going to give you that sense of what needs to be done. And it's something here. It's got to do with a lot of communication. You got to really open up your conversation, how you want things to be. Okay? It's something here that has a lot to do with how you think. The way you think about shit. The way you move. All right? You probably keeping yourself behind locked doors and you don't do nothing. You just sit there and feel sorry for yourself. When there is help, open it up and you'll see you'll find the help. Open it up and you'll find an answer. You sitting there thinking too much. You just over and over and over thinking. The Three of Wands, there you are, looking at the horizon. All right? The Three of Wands show expectation, what you expecting, what is coming to you. Okay? The Three of Wands is like, you're there. So work with what you got. You don't have to be all up whatever it is. It seems like you're too damn picky. All right? It's like, oh, I don't want this and I don't want that, but I want it. But it ain't. You're not gonna. You can do that, and you're not never gonna get what you want. You got to level up. Okay? This energy of manifesting, waiting for the results of your effort. Okay? And that's exactly what I'm talking about. The arrival of an opportunity. You got to open up to get it. Finally understanding your own abilities. Continue improvement and moving in the right direction. Progressing. Open up the door so that you can see the progress. You're going to get that aha moment. Everything is going to be there. Okay? Discovering. Stimulation, experience. Wondering. Imagination. All right? Creativity. Okay? It's something here that you in a relationship of unlimitation, potentials. Something here is the original results of what you bring in a positive result. Everything's going to be positivity. It's going to be a huge payoff, but this is going to come into a huge payoff because now you're seeing things in a different way. And I know for a fact you're growing because I see this. And I also see it's like, I feel like somebody here needs to stop worrying about things that they cannot change. And they got to move on from the past. And they got to move on from things that they just want to fix. Or they want it to be a certain specific way. And it ain't nothing in the world that's going to fit you like that. Perfect pair of shoes like that. No. You're going to have flaws. You're going to go through shit. And that's just the way it is. Alright, somebody here is doing some love spells to bring somebody back. It says, past life relationship. You have known this person before. And I know you don't want to hear it, but, and I'm going to say it again. This is a general reading. If it don't apply, please don't put the energy on you. It's not for you. There's other YouTubers. There's other, maybe you ain't watch all my videos. Go back and look at other things. Don't apply something that ain't for you. Don't make it part of you if it's not. Okay? Again, soulmate. I was talking about chemistry when I first started, right? Soulmate. Yes, this is the soulmate. Your soulmate. And yes, because this person's different, I don't know what you want. You want, what you want, the perfect person. You're going to have 50 million people. You're going to have to date everybody to find the perfect person because you're not going to find the perfect person in one person if that's what you want to be. Okay? Or if that's what you're looking for. There ain't a perfect person in the world. But if you're looking for that perfect relationship, you're not going to find it. Okay? It says forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. And you got to heal what happened in your past. You got to forgive a person. That person got to forgive you. It's a place where you moving on from situation that it's not serving you. You got to let it go. Stop being so upset about whatever somebody did to you. It's not making you grow. It's keeping you stuck. And maybe you think that you get all of this financial, this and that, but you're not happy and you ain't going to find happiness. And I'm going to tell you something, money ain't everything. You could get several checks from a person, from a divorce and all this, but you're not happy and you're not going to find happiness and you're going to wind up alone. And that's not good. So somebody here needs to open up and stop acting like everything got to be their way. And just think about things happen every day and people live in these big old homes and all of this and drive these big cars and things happen overnight when you ain't got shit. Then what? Then you got to learn how to walk like that person. Then you got to learn how to live in one bedroom with everything. You just got to be careful. Somebody here wants to give you a ring. Somebody's loving you, honey. And I understand, you are their main female. Y'all been through a lot. And I don't know what to say. All right, you got 25, 2, and 21. You got a lot of 2s in this card reading. All right, Pisces, if you need a private reading, get it from me or someone else. But it ain't everything in the world is going to be perfect. You got to let things go and you got to let and heal from it. You got to let it go and heal from it. And then you get what you want. Okay? Bye-bye.